before we start this video, I want to give a big shout out to my KOG members of the month, Ryan McDonough, Blue Cat, Pablo Velasquez, Run2127, and Nero Diamond. You guys are all awesome, just saying. If you want your name here, consider hitting that join button for exclusive channel benefits.
Duel. My turn. I set this monster because my turn is done.
It's my turn. I witness what fate has in store for my monster's effect. I'm setting a... Now. Attack. It's my turn. I draw up my sword. Destiny.
Yo, how's it going, guys? So this is the deck that you guys just watched. I actually built it quite a few different ways, but this is the kind of version that I finally stuck with. Now, this is a Darkness Destroyer OTK deck, meaning what you're originally trying to do is just summon Darkness Destroyer, attack twice with a boost or without a boost. He deals piercing and he has the ability to attack twice, so it's pretty cool. I wanted to make a deck for him because he's one of the rewards in the newest tower event. So yeah, if you guys got at least 1 or 2 copies of this guy, you could probably try to make a deck like this. Now, you can actually make a few, like if you guys saw the replays, those are like three different decks or so. Not different, but just alterations of this deck. Like I've added Dinotherium later on, and I added these Scapegoats later on. So technically, if you really want, you can cut out all the Goukis if you didn't go into the box that had Goukis. You can completely cut them out. I just like them because if you tribute them, they search more Goukis and you get to completely just add mass to your hand, so it's really good. And also you have the beatdown power and the ability of Goukis to just be like, okay, I got Suprex and I have Twist Cobra, you're not battling me. because they have this one's got quick effects that basically says, oh, you're gonna target me, you're gonna destroy me, do anything? No, I'm out of here. You tag out, and then you power up the other Gouki or whatever, and it doesn't matter which one's being targeted. You can literally tribute anything, any Gouki, to power up any other Gouki. So that's why I really like having these two on the field. This was the original idea. I wanted to get these two Goukis on the board, potentially just survive, then tribute summon Destroyer, and just add 2 cards for free, give them the boost, and OTK. That was the original plan, but it's a little bit more like inconsistent because I don't have 3 copies of Suprex, so that immediately ruined that plan. So I started throwing in Dynas. Dynas is pretty cool. I also threw in 1 Unknown Synchron in the beginning because having the ability to Synchro in this deck is not bad. You can actually special summon Unknown Synchron once you're going second, and then you pop off, summon Suprex, summon this thing, Synchro into pretty much whatever you want in the extra deck, which is pretty nice. And yeah, dude, you have a lot of options, a lot of plays. So what I like about this deck is the fact that I am using Draw Sense High Level, so if I really can go for Dark Destroyer, I go for it if I think it'll win me the game. But you don't really need him. You can actually win with just the Goukis, or just the Synchros, or maybe with just the monsters you have on the field. It doesn't really matter, but it's pretty cool. The deck is pretty interesting. It's not the best deck in the world because it does get shut down because all they really got to do is just mess up your stuff or hit you with like a Samurai Destroyer, and you're just like, ah man, now I can't chain my stuff. Can't chain anything. But I threw in Scapegoat as well, and like I said, you can actually go full Scapegoat, run 3 copies of these, and you can even run 3 copies of Mecha Phantom Beast Hamstrat, which is a really, really old card from the Electric Overlord box, I think it's called. Yeah, Overload box. So it's a pretty old box, but if you have it at multiple, you can try that as well. It also gives you a good idea, a good strategy to basically say, I set my monster. I set you probably run 3 Cosmics in that case too, because you're gonna set your monster, you set a Cosmic or something. As soon as they set back row, you're gonna immediately Cosmic Cycle in their back row. They're gonna hit your monster. You're gonna have 2 monsters on the board after they destroy Scapegoat or Mecha Phantom Beast Hamstrat. You get 2 other monsters. Hey, and Draw Sense High Level, draw your big boy. By the way, 2 Prismatics because I managed to get lucky in the event. So yeah, and then you just tribute summon the 2 tokens, and GG. You have a big boy. You have pretty much the consistency in playing him. Only thing is, are you going to have that power of the Guardians? You don't always need it, but it's really, really nice to have the ability to have just Darkness Destroyer, 2300 attack monster, attacking twice, and dealing piercing. It's pretty cool. It's kind of made for the OTKs. But yeah, that's the deck. As for the extra deck, you can actually change stuff around if you like, but I was messing around with the extra deck a lot. Especially using Powerful Rebirth over here. You can do a lot of weird things to go into Vermilion Dragon Mech. Scrap Dragon is a pretty cool play because you can usually end up with like 3 monsters, and it does a lot of things. You can basically do a few things. It's pretty cool. But Armades is not a bad choice as well, especially if you go for just Unknown Synchron, then summon Gouki or Gynotherium, just pop off. Just go all in on Armades early, just turn 1, turn 2 technically. So there's that. I thought Ruler Archfiend. The Thought Ruler Archfiend is really, really cool. I like this guy because it's like, there's so many Raigeki breaks and Karma Cuts in the meta that it's just like, you know what, I'm going to summon this guy and you can't do anything about it. It's like, you can target me, but I'll pay 1,000 life points, which triggers my skill, so I can have the boss whenever I need it, and I can negate your thing. So yeah, I like it. It's really, really cool. So Thought Ruler Archfiend to me is just getting a little bit more relevant. Same thing goes with Archfiend's Call. He can't be targeted, so he's amazing in this meta. And of course, you know Samurai Destroyer. You know he's really good against Raigeki Break too. Karma Cut will mess him up because I don't think there's really any machines for you to bring back. Maybe your tuner. I don't know. But yeah, dude, it's like, good luck. Good luck popping off after you went for this guy. All you're gonna have is left is this, and it's not that good. But as for the deck, like I'm running the Cosmics. I'm running these cards. I'm running Canadias because they can be really, really good to just kind of protect you for that first turn, so you can afford a tribute if you already have them in your hand. So that's another thing. And I am running Powerful Rebirth, so we can actually revive things, especially with the Goukis. Dude, Goukis love Powerful Rebirth. It's such a good card for them. But yeah, as you can see in the actual card history, I've been messing around with this deck a lot. I was running stuff like Cockadoodle Doo, and I was also running Gouki Rescorpio, but I took them out because they kind of compromised my Draw Sense High Level, and I would draw like the Cockadoodle Doo instead of drawing my actual boss monster. So it's like, oh, well, that was a regret. So I had to take them out, but yeah, that's the deck. Without further ado, let's go ahead and just jump right into the live games, and let's see how we do today. Alright, Shizu is our first opponent, technically for this video, because I think I did have a previous game, but I think the duel was like around maybe 18-20 minutes long or so. So that's gonna be its own video because that was a really good game, but it's just too long for me to include in this video. So yeah, man, that's gonna be its own thing. For now though, ooh, Red Eyes. Ooh, we already have the Darkness Destroyer. We have a Canadia. That's pretty good. They're going Red Eyes turn 1, meaning when they enter battle phase, they put your monster face down, and that's it. You lose. Then I tribute both my monsters, and I win. I think that's pretty much all it takes to get a W right now. Only thing is, I do need to draw a Power of the Guardians. Otherwise, I cannot attack over the defensive Red Eyes. So let's go ahead and draw. That's a good card. That's a cool card. I like it. Let me go ahead and say... if I target your back row, you're gonna... No, you have no way to negate. Yeah, you have no negates. If anything, you can revive your Red Eyes. So chain it, revive Red Eyes, and then leave. What? Ooh, Persha! You paid 1,000 to negate my paying 1,000? Wow, okay. Well, I still paid 1,000, which is cool because technically that's what I want with my deck. Now, I guess I can technically summon some big boys. Ooh, this is gonna be dangerous. Because you're going to have a Parshath out here. He's 26 or 27. I think 26. Oh, that's the one you chose. That is a little bit questionable. Alright, so I'm going to summon you. What did you send away, by the way?
My monsters.
What did you send away? Amazoness Swordswoman is what you sent away. That is really questionable. Alright. So let me look right now.
Special summon a monster.
Yeah, you can revive Amazoness Swordswoman potentially. That's cool and all. You can become 3,000. Attack my thing, get wrecked, and that might happen. Amazoness attacks. Maybe I'll take a little bit of damage. I do have the Canadia, so remember that can potentially ruin whatever other monster they got. I don't want to attack that face down for reasons, because it's possibly Red Eyes, possibly this deck, so... Yeah, I think I'd rather not attack your face down, so I'm just gonna pass. I want to draw into a, what's a card? A Power of the Guardians. I really want to draw Power of the Guardians. Power of the Guardians would be kind of beneficial to have right now, because if I can have that card, then I might win. But, especially before he has his other negation. So, I know you have one negation card that you got rid of. So, there's Sanctuary. Alright, so there's Sanctuary, meaning no attack damage over him. Meaning, you can actually crash Neo Parshath into my monsters. Remember, yeah, he's about to end this turn. He knows very well not to attack me. This is the reason why I like these boys. So, it's a good card, kind of, but at the same time, no, not really. I need Power of the Guardians before I pop off. So for now, I'm gonna have to keep passing. We are gonna pass because as soon as I waste my resource and use Twist Cobra, it's over. Like I can't do anything after that. Right now he's kind of holding back a little because he's just like, if I attack, he's gonna stop me because his battle's so annoying. Come on, dude. You gotta be kidding me. Actually, getting another Super X isn't a bad idea. Look at that. We got 3 of them now, dude. Who do you want to attack? Who do you want to shut down? You got nothing. We got basically more resources than before, which is awesome. Come on. If they negate my... There you are. If they negate this, I'm dead. I'm screwed. I lose. So, let's just tribute. I'm going to tribute both my Super X.
I shall play this.
Alright. We got this guy, Super X effect. Do you want to negate that? I know you have a negation. Negate. Nothing. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and add another Super X, or not Super X, Twist Cobra. This is making my hand enormous, dude. Who else we got? We got the effect of Headbat. I'm gonna use Headbat just to have an extra monster so I get to discard this, power him up. Oh, hey, look, another effect that's activating. You want to negate? Come on, dude, you gotta negate it. You gotta negate it. Negate it! You got to! Oh, he's not doing it. Alright, well, that's fine. Alright, second monster out here, that's fine. Now I'm gonna go ahead and say, hey man, Power of the Guardians, which is gonna get negated. I'm gonna give it to this guy. Oh, he's gonna negate me so hard, isn't he? Negate. By the way, this guy's gonna get tributed so fast. Cool. Wow, he didn't stop me. Cool. So now that means we can actually battle. I could attack the face down. I can attack Red Eyes. Gouki, I am terrified of you because reasons. I am actually scared of you. But we're gonna do this. We're gonna battle. Attack this, whatever that is. Amazoness Swordswoman. Nothing. I mean, if it was Swordswoman, he would have already popped off. Yeah, I figured. All right. Damage step, that's fine. Oh, the life point. Oh, the difference in life points are changing. All right, so that's gonna be a free revival for. I have to kill it. I have to kill this guy. He's super scary. He's actually terrifying. I don't like him one bit. All right, so because my other guy can actually kill Red Eyes. Damage step, I'm good. Woo! We got through. All right, so now this guy attack over Red Eyes.
Obey your
No way this is
destiny.
gonna work.
Vanish.
Declared battle, absolutely not. All right, damage step, yes.
My
Look at that
monster's
effect.
activate.
Tributing our thing. Do you want to negate my Twist Cobra and kill him so I don't have to have a second monster on board? That would be pretty beneficial, right? There we go. Finally activated the punishment. He's been wanting to negate Twist Cobra this whole time. Now this fool is facing down this Darkness Destroyer who's just super large. And yeah, what are you gonna do? Like, if you would have lost his monster, sure, you'll just revive it with the Red Eyes in the grave. Where is he, dude? Where's that Red Eyes? Revive it with this guy. Red Eyes Wyvern? Easy. But right now, what is he gonna do? Battle me to get an equip and then lose? Maybe Amazona Swordswoman, which I will immediately just Canadia, which is still scary, by the way. It's still actually terrifying if he hits me with a Swordswoman. But we'll see what's up. We'll see what we got. But yeah, Swordswoman is scary. I am actually scared of Swordswoman because I don't know if she's in defense and ideal piercing. I don't know if that'll work. Like, I really don't know if that'll actually deal damage to me. I think it will. All battle damage that you would have taken from battle involving this car. Yeah, so I think that means I'm gonna put you face down. I'm gonna put you face down, boy. You ain't gonna get no equip. You ain't gonna get nothing. All right, so that means your monster goes straight to the grave. You get a search though, right? Right? I mean, if he's discarded, right? You can see. Does he have to be from the field to the grave? From the field to the grave! Oh, you got jebaited, my dude. You got jebaited, and that's a straight up end. All right, now it's my turn. Now I get to draw, and I drew the Darkness Destroyer naturally. It didn't matter. It's not bad. I think I do have lethal though, so I'm gonna put you in defense. Battle? Yeah, it's battle time. All right, attacking. Draining shield, nothing, dude. You got nothing. That's some damage. I think it's might be lethal. Oh no, it's not. It's not like 15. All right, so close to lethal. So close to lethal, and he milled both of his Amazona Swordswoman, which I'm assuming he only runs 2. So he milled both of them, so there's no chance of them coming back. So oh my goodness, dude, this is such a long. And there we go. Dude, what is it with me like getting really long, drawn-out games? If anything, you might get the abridged version of that duel, but let's get one more. All right, and last up, we got Callan Kessler over here. So we got our Sartorius lad. Basically, we're trying to summon our big monster. I want to see if I can get a nice, quick OTK right now.
I must keep doing
Avenger from the Void. What is that skill, dude?
for what I've done.
Oh, it's the one you start with Avenger in the Grave.
Pay it.
Dude, what is the cost?
It's my turn.
Avenger in the Grave. His skill's not activated if we begin the duel with a deck that contains monsters other than he's 100% playing Infernities. Or just a dark deck. That's interesting. So right now, oh, we got full Gouki, which is not a bad start. If you really think about it, it's not bad because if they actually do start pushing through your Goukis, you get to just add more stuff. You just keep thinning out your deck, keep adding cards, till eventually you can draw into your good stuff. Also, I do got the Cosmic Cyclone, which is really nice because I can hit that back row immediately. Because I got double Cosmic Cyclones. It's calling me, dude. It is calling me. I need to. If you're playing Infernities, I need to get rid of this. You'll probably chain it. Let's see what it is. Okay, Deep Prison. That's fine. What is that face down gonna be though? Let's play and see. Let's find out. I gotta go Suplex on him. So Suplex. Summoning my Twist Cobra. I'm not going to be using any of these guys' effects yet, so I will set that though. It's a very nice card to set. So let's go ahead and think about it. Do Infernities have large defense? I think they might be some with 2,000 defense. I'll attack with 18 regardless. Doesn't matter.
Your destiny.
Oh, a 0. Perfect. All right. I was already thinking. I'm like, oh wait. How can I deal the most damage? How can I optimize damage right now? I'm good, dude. All right. So we've dealt some damage. That's fine. It doesn't really matter if we deal damage to him because his only condition is that he starts the game. If he has all dark monsters, he plays this guy in the grave, which is cool. So if he sets too much back row, he has no back row. Oh, I got a continuous spell. So, wave motion, it's continuous, right? What does this do? No cards in your hand. Face up Inferno monster you control, gain 400 attack and defense. Send this card to the field of the grave and send all cards in the hand to the grave. I don't know if that's going to be good for you, man. I mean, I think what he's going to do is... Okay, never mind. What I thought he was going to do is play a monster in attack position or whatever. And actually try to go aggro, I'd have used Cosmic Cyclone and messed them up. But honestly, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to say, hey man, let me just get you with this real quick. Now you don't even get to get rid of your whole hand. You have pretty much nothing because your field card probably won't work. So now I can use my skill, draw Sense High Level. We don't need the equip on this game. Now I can basically say, hey man, Darkness Destroyer is here. He's tributing, getting rid of both of these lads. So bam, they are out of here. I'm gonna get 2 searches because I gotta get them searches, dude. 3 adds to hand. If they get negated, they get negated. Don't matter. So let's go ahead and pick up you and pick up the other guy. By the way, piercing, attack twice. Unless that's a Karibo. I think that's the only way you'll survive. Wing Karibo. But no, it can't be. He can't run anything but darks. I win. And there you guys have it. That is pretty much what the deck does. I don't know what my opponent was trying to do, honestly. And I honestly want to check his deck because he has a very weird build. So let's do that before we end off the video. And this is his build. Wow, he actually has quite an organized build. Like, he's got straight up 2 Inferni Archfiend, 3 copies of Necromancer, 2 copies of this guy, 3 copies of this guy. He's using the skill to put the Avenger in the grave. He's got 1 copy of Launcher, 3 copies of Inferno. Why? He's got Inferni Break in here. Looks like he doesn't have the barrier yet. He does have 3 Deep Prison, which is kind of scary. If he had stuff set, probably wouldn't have been able to go through with my big boy. That's what the Cosmics are for. And of course the Hollow Life Barrier. So GG, man. GG indeed. By the way, very, very symmetrical deck. And extra deck, so very, very cool. There you guys have it. That is pretty much what today's deck is for you guys. So let me know what you guys think of my deck today. Pretty sure there's other ways you can run it because, like I said, I've made like 3 different versions, testing out different monsters, doing a lot of different things. You could probably play like a full-on stall version. You could probably play like for hires or something else if you really want as well. But whatever, dude. That's pretty much that. And if you guys enjoyed, go and leave a like, share, and subscribe for more Duel Link shenanigans. But anyway, thank you guys for watching today. Have a great day, and see you guys.